Hey guys, it's Naps here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm excited again to have you join me in this one. There's been a lot of argument online about the Minimax AI, how cheaper it has been compared to Claude Code. Quite a number of arguments out there that Minimax is a cheaper alternative to Claude Code. I'm not here to adopt or refute that claim. As a matter of fact, in this video, I want to show you how you can use the Minimax literally for free, legitimately. And I'll show you in this tutorial how to get up to $200 in credit for you to use this Minimax AI. As a matter of fact, in my previous video, I showed this same method, how you can use AWS to get Claude Code for free. And it's getting pretty much decent view. So if you really want to see that as well, I'll leave a link to that in the video description or maybe on the screen right now for you to check that too as well. But without further ado, without wasting so much time, let me take you to my screen and let me show you exactly how you can get this done. So my screen here is minimax.io. This is the AI model that we want to use literally for free. And like I told you, we want to use AWS to get that done. So let's come to our browser here. Open any of your browser, just type AWS, and then you should be able to see results like this. And what you are mostly important about is this AWS free tier. You want to open this up for you to be able to use that. And if you do that, you should be able to come to an interface like this, and you can see that you can get started for free with up to $200 in credit. So the idea for me for this is for us to be able to use this tool legitimately for free. So I'm not looking for all this platform out there that just give you their model to test that you can't even use to build a single landing page and you are out of token. I'm looking for something very sustainable, super awesome stuff. So if you have AWS account before, you probably need to close that if it's an old account, but if it's a recent one, you should be able to have free tier like this. So you can just open a new browser and all you want to do is type AWS, come to this page here, and you want to create a free account. I thought it was going to be a lot complex, but it became super simple. I didn't even spend up to 2 minutes to be able to set up my account literally for free. The not to go part about this is that you need to add a credit card to this, but you will not be charged a dime. Come see what it says here. It says when you create a new AWS free tier account, you get $100 in credit immediately. As you explore key services, you can earn up to $100 more, and that's $200 over 6 months to build, break things, and experiment with no charges, no surprise bill. On the free plan, the account closes on its own after 6 months of your opening it or when your credit runs out, whichever comes first, and then you'll not be charged until you probably subscribe again to a paid plan. That's it. So you have nothing to worry about. So if you go through the process, you should be able to have an interface like this. And if you come up here, you should be able to see your free credit. And when I did this, I showed it in my last tutorial, it was $100. During that same tutorial, it was increased to $120. And now I literally have more than that's $9 left. So it's increasing and I'm using it, and I want to believe that it will keep increasing. And also you can see I have 173 days left for me to use my credit. So super cool stuff there. And what you want to do if you come here is for you to come to your search and search for Amazon Bedrock. I have recently visited here, so but in your case, if you don't, just come here and search, and if you do, you should come to an interface like this. It's the same thing, I just have it open up another tab. So if I do this, you can see that I'm definitely going to be coming to the same place here. So from here, you want to come to your model catalog, or maybe this is even open here. Okay, so this is what you see in your case. So just come to model catalog just like this. It should bring you to this point, and this is exactly what I showed in my last video. I showed them how to use Claude, Opus 4.8 and all this stuff, but in this tutorial I want to show you how to use the Minimax. So we'll come to filter here and we'll come to Minimax. So you can see we can use Minimax 2.5, Minimax 2.1 and Minimax M2 literally from here. So let's just experiment with this. Let's come here and open this in Playground. Let's see what we can do with this. So let's just paste this prompt here and says, hello, explain to me what you can do. Let's run this. Let's see what this is able to do for us. So you can see here, hello, I am here to help you with a range of tasks, programming and code. You can see analysis and problem solving, writing and communication, learning and research, general assistance. You can see that you can literally start doing that from here, but we want to take that away from here using an API. And then you can use this API outside of here in your preferred environment, maybe on your terminal. But for me, I love to use VS Code. So let's come to API keys just from here. And if you don't have VS Code, you can just come to codes.visual.com or just search VS Code in your browser. You should be able to see VS Code and come here and just download it into your computer. Depending on the computer, depending on the type of engine you're using. If you're using Windows, it's fine. If you're using Mac, you can see that here. Just download it, run it, and you have VS Code ready. So let's come back here. From our API keys, we can create two types of keys: short-term API keys or long-term API keys. This short-term API key is just for 12 hours. We can run another one here that can stay longer. Because this is tutorial and because I don't have the energy to keep blowing this, let me just generate a short-term API that will just expire in 12 months, right? So this is it here. I can copy this from here. So if you want to use this in your Mac, you can see Mac Linux, you can take this API key and run it there. If you're using Windows, sure, you can do that here. But for me, like I said, I want to run this in VS Code. So I'm just probably going to copy this and then open VS Code. Good, so I have VS Code here. So what we want to do is to come to extension. You might not be able to see an extension like row code in your own, but if you come to this extension here and you click it, we want to search for an extension that will help us use Amazon Bedrock inside of VS Code. So now let's search for an extension called Client. Good, we have Client here, so we are going to install Client. We can see from here that it's installing. It should be done in some few seconds. So Client is done here, super good. So if we come right down here, we should be able to see Client. And if we open this, we should be able to now integrate our API. So apparently from here, you can see that we have an API key we want to use. So we're going to go this route and then we're going to click the continue button. And here we need to choose our API provider. By default here, this is Open Router. So we want to come to Amazon Bedrock and then we want to use Amazon API. So now we have our API key here. So I'm going to paste that here. Good. And then, okay, maybe we should just give this some space so that it can breathe. The next thing is our AW region. So let's come back here. If we come here, we should be able to see our region from here. So by default here, you can see I'm in North Virginia, which is US East 1. So this is our region. So the first thing I have here is the US East 1 as usual. So I'm going to select that. So from here, I want to choose my model. So if I come here, with Client, you can see that you can use Anthropic Claude 4.6. You can see all the fantastic model you can use from here. But if you scroll down, you would realize that we don't have Minimax here. But if you come here to custom, from here we can type in our model ID. And let me just type in Minimax. Good. So for this now, let's just hit the continue button. Good. Let's close this. And that's it. We are good to go from here. Let's just confirm which model we are using. I hope that English is correct. Can you confirm which model you are? And you can see from here that we have response and this is running. And ultimately, if you come down here, you can see Bedrock and you can see Minimax 2.5 running for us. And that's exactly how you can start using Minimax. So let me just tell you to build a random landing page for me. Can you build a landing page for a school website called Dabs Academy? Let's see if it's able to build this. And just like that, you can see landing page is being built here for Dabs Academy, and this is using the Minimax. And you can see here we can auto approve, we can reject to as well, but it's fine. Let's just save this. All right, so in some few minutes, this is done. You can see here it says task complete, and then we have this here. Super cool and awesome. So now let's open this in File Explorer. Okay, I have the file open on that monitor, so you can see I have that here. So let me just open the index.html. Okay, it's still open on that monitor here. Let me just drag this out here so that we can see this. So this is it. So the Helps Land Academy landing page built just right now. And if you scroll down, you can see welcome to, you can see just with a prompt in a few minutes, I have this landing page here built with Minimax. So that's exactly how to use Minimax literally for free using AWS and then using free credit up to 200 US dollars. I also showed in my last video when I showed how to use Claude Code with this. You can set a budget if you are really worried about how much you're spending, maybe per day, per week, and that's something I should show you how to do. So if you come here, you can come back to AWS. From here, you just want to search for budget. There's your budget here. You can open it up, and from here you can set like a daily budget. Let's say, for example, you don't want to use more than $20 a day or maybe $50 a day, regardless. So you can see I have a monthly cost budget here for $50. I don't want to use that, but you can see what I've just used right now is crazy. It's even nothing that I've just used from here, just building that landing page. You can see that. So from here, you can come up here and create a budget. You can come here and maybe set a monthly cost budget or maybe a daily saving budget. You can come here, you can put the amount of money you want to. Let's say you want to do 20 US dollars daily, and then you can put an email here to receive when you have exceeded or you have reached your budget, and then you create the budget, and that's it. Super simple, super easy, just like that. What are you waiting for? Go ahead and experiment with Minimax literally for free and have fun experimenting with this using AWS. And that's my time for this tutorial. If you find it useful, give me a thumbs up. If you have any question whatsoever, you know what to do. Drop them in the comment section. I'll be happy to hear that from you. I'll see you in another tutorial. And until then, take good care of yourself.